Responding to texts with evidence and reasons. This is a follow-on from expressing opinions about texts with evidence and reasons. So, do you remember the 4 steps to expressing your opinion using evidence? Well, the 4 steps to answering a question with evidence are pretty much the same. So first you answer the question, then you add your reason with because. If it's a why question, you need a reason. The third step is then to use evidence from the text, like quotes or explanations from the texts. And then your 4th step would then to be explain the evidence. What does the evidence show you? So what do you do if you don't have a why question? You might have a who or a what or a when or a where question. Well, you don't need to add a reason. You can just go straight to what the text is telling you. So you start with an answer to the question, then you says the text says, then you add your quotes, your information from the text, your ideas from the text, and then finally, again, you explain what you have selected from the text. So let's look at an example question. This question is about the text on page 82 of our readers, about the first settlers in America. Why did the first settlers go to America? Well, the answer is that the first settlers went to North America because they wanted a better life. So this is a why question, so we need a because, right? So then we need to look for details from the text to support our reason, that they wanted a better life. And if I look into the text, I can see some information about religious freedom. And I can also see information about how in Europe society was divided into classes. So I'm going to focus on that. In Europe, there was a strict class system. Life was difficult for the lower classes. People wanted a better future and to live among equals. So to live among equals is in quotation marks. That means it's been taken directly from the text. This means that the settlers had a concept of their individual rights. They had an idea about their rights. This is what this shows me. Okay, so then we've got another question. What is the Declaration of Independence? So, step 1. The Declaration of Independence was a statement from the American revolutionaries that said, we want to break away from the British government. Okay, what does the text tell us about that? That's step number 2. The text says that the declaration was made on July the 4th in 1776 by 13 states in the United States of America. So, let's explain that a little bit. Step 4, why 13 states? Because at the time, in 1776, there were only actually 13 states in America in the first place. So, then we have another question. Why did the Americans want independence from Britain? And this is what I would like you to answer for homework. We can talk about it tomorrow.